I still can't really hear you. You're cutting in and out so bad it's hard to tell. But hopefully you can hear me. But if you're not,
Whoever that was, I could hear you just fine.
all right. Ken, we're good with Iris and everything, the ISO and all that stuff for right now. Awesome. We got minute 18, and they are on the right sides, right, Cheryl? They're on the right sides? Okay, perfect. They are correct. Ken, are you able to warm it up at all?
All right, less than a minute to the pre.
Don't forget to record cameras, mobiles.
All right. Okay, all right, Ken, we're looking good. We'll go with this. And the drop auto rolls, right? 15 seconds of the drop. All right, 10 seconds. We went to see Unsung Hero. Really good, really good.
We don't have
Here we
camera. Okay, 2, 1, and go for the pre.
And dissolve in 7.
Good morning, Port City family. We're excited that you're
And 7 is live.
on the patio.
I know, and it's a beautiful day to be outside, to be on the patio. My name is Caroline. I'm the student
Yep,
ministry staff.
there we go.
Tony, and I'm part of the story creative team here at Port City. And like we said, it's a beautiful Sunday morning.
Yeah.
A lot of activity happening in the building. One thing that we want to start off kind of the broadcast celebrating is that Grow Zone is back.
Yes, our
Grow
kids'
Zone
spaces
and
are
Treasure
back,
Island are back in
which
their
is so exciting.
places. So yeah,
After
I
just a few months
I
of
was down there checking in kids, and I had to run to
Really?
do this.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
and the excitement there is just amazing.
So
And
good.
just the kids are so excited to be
I hope
back in
none of them get hit with one.
places. Excuse
yes,
me.
yes. Well, we'll go to places with
Yeah, with the
yes.
way that Terra deck is.
Yeah.
That's why we're not using the Terra deck. That's why
Yes.
we're plugging into a different.
Does it mess with the pterodactyl though, with the signal cutting in and out like that? It doesn't.
It'll be all right.
Okay.
So as you can see behind us, we have the Vigilant Hope shower trail.
All right, you can take their names out for now, for just a second. Yeah.
Here in the month of May as a church family, learning what does it look like to love your neighbor, and one way we're doing that is partnering with our amazing community partner, Vigilant Hope.
Yeah, Vigilant Hope is a really awesome organization, and that name might sound familiar to you. You might have actually gotten coffee from
Yes.
Vigilant Hope. They, on Sunday mornings, if you've ever been into the building, we have a cafe where we get to serve.
All right, show the names again.
Specialty coffees and all the drip coffees all comes from Vigilant Hope. But we also have a secondary location that's
All right.
downtown. It's called the Roastery, and if you've never been to the Roastery, this is your invite to go to the Roastery. It's actually one of my favorite coffee shops. I was telling Tony earlier, one of the things I love about them is their slogan is like good coffee, good purpose, and that's so true. You're not just going for good coffee, because you're gonna get that. But you're also supporting a really good purpose because they're also get to be a part of this
Hey,
wonderful
Ashley.
opportunity.
Yes,
Didn't you have a really
All right, you can take the name out.
I couldn't hear you.
Didn't you have a really amazing joke the other day?
Oh, an amazing joke. I don't have one.
I think you told me at team night. I don't remember.
Oh, that one? The one Sadie told me about,
Yeah.
the dinosaur.
Yes.
What do you call a dinosaur that tooted? A blast from the past.
Aw, that was wonderful.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, Alan, do you
Yeah.
know how to make an egg roll?
No.
You push it.
Oh my gosh, I like that. I'm gonna steal that one.
You can have that one.
Thanks.
It's free of charge.
All right.
We typically do jokes on Tuesday night during this time at Overflow
Yeah.
when we're all just waiting for things to happen.
For something. Yeah.
Addie's the queen of them.
Those are amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll be here all day.
I know, I can't believe it. Our high school please. Katie said let's do closures.
If Addie's so good, I think she ought to, give us one.
High school student, not signed up yet. I'd like to
Katie and I are here and ready.
What are you doing? Because Fuse Camp is going to be the best, most incredible week of your life. Not only will you have loads and loads of fun, you'll also really get to grow in your walk with Jesus. Tony, have you ever been to Fuse Camp?
I have been to
Tell us
Fuse
about your
Camp.
experience at Fuse Camp.
I was a small group leader.
All right, you can take life out.
I'm showing my age. 'Cause some of
Can you show their names?
kids that were middle schoolers actually have kids of their own now and have been here very, very long.
That's so awesome.
But it was an amazing experience as a leader, just seeing these kids build relationships with each other, learn more about Jesus, have fun, and just kind of
1 minute to the gathering.
routine of life here as a middle school or high school student, and being able to just kind of catch your breath,
Yeah,
have some fun, make some memories, and just some of those relationships that are built carry on. I mean,
Yeah.
speaking to that, like I talk to them on Facebook and see them here at Brook City, and just being able to walk alongside them is kind of started at
Absolutely, absolutely. And that honestly, like, to go full circle here, that's a cool picture of loving your neighbor, right? Because
All right, you can
come to Fuse
clear-
Camp, right,
clear
they're all
names.
mostly local, and that's a really cool way to get to extend your community beyond just your next door neighbors, right? But your neighbors from all over, which is really cool. We are so excited that you guys are tuned in watching this online. We have a really cool gathering this morning for you, and we just
All right, Hans, you're our opening
We're
shot.
going in 10.
church/online.
Click on the online.
Repeat for Hans.
5, 4, 3,
All right, clear it.
2, 1, and go for Rollin.
All right, three is live.
All right, and I'm with you.
Ready, 1.
Good job,
Take
camera
1.
7/4.
I'm excited for our day. We're going to continue our series called Origins. We're going to hear a little bit more. For those of you online, you've already heard a little bit about Love Thy Neighbor. For those of you in the room, you saw it on your way in. We're going to get to hear how we can participate in that. It's just going to be an incredible morning of being together. But we wanted to start today with worship, of being reminded of who God is, of what He's done, remembering what He's done in our lives, and being reminded of His goodness this morning. So let's stand up, let's sing together, let's worship together.
Ready, 3.
As we start our gathering.
Dissolve 3.
Jay is on lead guitar.
Okay, so Addie, you've got lead guitar on this one.
When I was lost
Ready, 1.
and all alone,
Actually, ready, 5.
presence was where I
Dissolve
found
5.
you were there and you're here right now.
Ready, 1. Dissolve 1.
In every high and every low, you never left me without hope. You were good and you're good right now.
Ready, 6.
Come on, that's true. We know it.
Dissolve 6.
I've witnessed your faithfulness.
All right, Addie, when you're clear, will you pick up guitar for me? Ready, 2. Dissolve 2. Ready, 3. Dissolve 3. Ready, 1. Dissolve 1. Ready, 6. Dissolve 6. Oh, right, when he's done. All right, he's jumping back in right here. Oh, it was Brooks. Maybe not. Ready, 1. Take 1. We're good. That worked. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 1. Take 1. Jason, will you give him just a hair more headroom? Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 2. Take 2. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 3. take 3, ready 1, take 1, ready 4, take 4, ready 6, take 6, ready 3, take 3, ready 1, oh wait on that, hold on that thought, ready 4, dissolve 4, ready 5, dissolve 5, ready 1, dissolve 1, ready 6, dissolve 6, ready 4, dissolve 4, ready 3, dissolve 3, ready 5, take 5, ready 1, take 1, ready 4, take 4, ready 3, take 3, ready 1, take 1, ready 6, take 6, ready 2, take 2, ready 5, take 5, ready 4, take 4, ready 1, take 1, ready 3, take 3, ready 6, take 6, ready 5, take 5, ready 2, take 2, ready 4, take 4, ready 3, take 3, ready 1, take 1, ready 6, take 6, ready 5, take 5, ready 3, take 3, ready 4, take 4, ready 2, take 2, ready 5, take 5, ready 1, take 1, ready 4, take 4, ready 3, take 3, ready 6, take 6, ready 2, take 2, ready 5, take 5, ready 3, take 3, ready 1, take 1, ready 6, take 6, ready 4, take 4, ready 2, take 2, ready 5, take 5, ready 3, take 3, ready 1, take 1, ready 4, take 4, ready 3, hold on 4, ready 3,
They're gonna go quick to Maggie.
dissolve 3, ready 2, dissolve 2, ready 5, dissolve 5, ready 4, dissolve 4. Ashley, which guitar do we need?
This one's Brooks.
Alright. Jason, can you grab guitar? Ready 2, dissolve 2. Ready 5, dissolve 5. Ready 6, dissolve 6. Ready 4, dissolve 4. We're gonna start taking ready 3, take 3. Ready 2, take 2. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 1, take 1. Ready 5, take 5. Addie, will you grab vocals again? Ready 3, take 3. Ready 2, take 2. Ready 6, dissolve 6. Ready 4, dissolve 4. Ready 1, dissolve 1. Getting a lot of the moire. Ken, I'm sure you saw it. Ready 3, take 3. Ready 5, take 5. Ready 6, take 6. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 3, take 3. Ready 2, take 2, ready 5, take 5, ready 1, take 1, ready 4, take 4, ready 6, take 6, ready 1, take 1, ready 3, take 3, ready 5, take 5, ready 2, take 2, ready 4, take 4, ready 6, take 6, ready 3, take 3, ready 2, take 2, ready 5, take 5, ready 1, take 1, ready 3, take 3, ready 6, take 6, ready 4, take 4, ready 3, take 3, ready 1, take 1, ready 5, take 5, ready 2, take 2, ready 4, take 4, ready 6, take 6, loving these, Addy, ready 3, take 3, ready 5, take 5, ready 1, take 1, ready 6, take 6, ready 3, no, ready 4, dissolve 4, ready 3, dissolve 3.
This one's Rollin and Jay.
Y'all are crushing it.
The key start.
Thank you. Ken, you can move to the other side. Ready. We're going to sit in the moment here. Ready 5. Dissolve 5.
First 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold that shot, Eddie. Ready 1. Dissolve 1.
All my days, I've been held in your hand.
Ready
From the
4.
moment that I wake up
Dissolve 4.
till I lay my head, I will
Ready
sing
6. Wait for this vocal pause here.
of God. Come on, church, let's
Ready
sing
6.
all my life.
Dissolve 6.
And all my life you have been faithful. So good. All my life
Ready 1.
you have been so
Dissolve 1.
This is our response. With every breath that I am made, we will sing.
Ready 5.
I will sing
Turn around. 2,
of the good.
Dissolve 5.
4. First 2, 2, 3, 4.
Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 2. Dissolve 2. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 2. Dissolve 2. Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Addie, are you able to move where you can see their faces better? They're kind of blocking each other when you go to vocals. Ready 3. Dissolve 3.
Interlude. 2, 3, 4.
Ready 4. Dissolve 4.
Let's sing this in confidence today,
Bridge.
church.
2,
Know it's true.
3,
Ready 6.
4.
Your goodness is
Dissolve 6.
it's running after me. Your goodness is running after
Ready 1.
it's running after me.
Dissolve 1.
With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I
Ready 3.
give you everything.
Dissolve 3.
Oh, your goodness is running after
Ready 4.
Bridge.
me.
Dissolve 4. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Ready 4 again. Dissolve 4. We're gonna start taking. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 5. Take 5. Addie, it's more Brooks I need. Will you go back to vocals for me? Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 1. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready 1. Take 1. Ready 4.
Matt Rowan is
Now
going
hold
to
that.
pray and set up meet and greet.
Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Oh, guess I could have stayed on 1. I forgot I was on 1.
All right.
Ready 5. Dissolve 5. All right, Ken, this is where we're gonna go to online hosts. You know, I forgot to talk to Matt about that light, so I'm not sure if he changed it or not, Ken. Sorry about that. It may still be where it was at run through, or it may surprise you where it's at.
I didn't tell him either.
Okay,
So
that's
it's not
probably
going
where
to
it's
surprise
at.
you.
Yeah, it'll be the same. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. We'll adjust it for the 11.
Now we're grateful for Jesus, for the sacrifice that he made.
This chair leans back so far. When I lean back, it's like lounging.
Hey, thank you guys for worshiping.
All right, ready 4.
This is great. This is beautiful. We're gonna stay standing.
And ready 3 in the room.
Now we're gonna spend 2 minutes getting to know.
Actually, I'm going to go to 3 now.
Yeah, you better do it before he's
And
done.
dissolve 3.
Thank you guys.
Ready 4.
Right, and go for meet
And
and
dissolve
greet.
4.
3 is live in the room now.
And 4 is live online.
Family,
Yep.
as
Looking good, looking good.
Ron said, they're having a kind of a meet and greet mixer here.
Ready,
We
6.
want you guys to be known and seen. So we just wanted to take a moment
Dissolve 6.
to let you know about our online connect.
All right, you can take their names out,
Slow down just a little bit, Addie.
and then go to online.
Ready 5.
No. Yep.
Dissolve 5.
And we're about ready to go back.
All right,
to the
clear it
worship
out.
gathering.
Clear it out.
This is a time when we're going to hear
Ready 3.
love
And I'm going to go to 3 as well.
hear someone
Dissolve 3 in the room.
how Vigilant Hope impacted their life and met them right where they were at, showed them dignity, showed them love, and really cared
Ready
for them,
6.
and how he's kind of given
1 minute left to meet and greet.
Dissolve 6.
had such an impact.
Kind of cool, Addie. I like seeing them in the background. Is your aperture open, Jason, or do you have a little room to come up more? Ready
All right.
5.
So like Carolyn
Ready 3
please fill out the connect card.
online.
Got church for us.
5 is live in the room.
If you have something that
6
Okay.
is clear.
that's a great
We're still on 4 in broadcast.
30 seconds.
Hans, he's just ready to transition, so just be ready for him.
and just realize that
As soon as Tony and Caroline are done, he's going to come to you.
All right, clear it out. And ready 3 and dissolve 3.
All right.
And 3's live in the room.
Ready 3 in the room. In the room also. Dissolve 3.
10 seconds.
3's live everywhere.
And I'm going to stay on 3, and I will dissolve to clean feed.
All right, and
I'm going
3,
to hold on it for a moment.
2, 1, and go.
So Karin can make sure she's in focus. Looks good. Ready 1. Dissolve 1.
And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to dissolve to clean feed. And I'm on clean feed.
All right. 1's live everywhere.
All right, and I'm going to keep my eyes out for a good chance to do a wide shot.
I believe that's powerful at church because we believe that if you get to know someone's name, you learn their name, you learn their story.
All right, Jason and Addie, you're probably going to have to bring your aperture down a little bit for this segment. Maybe close to what you'd have it on for the message. 4.5, I think we landed on, right?
And learn a story
that looks good right there.
Little shower trailer that you guys saw parked in the patio as you walked in this morning, and how we can participate and continue to provide shower access.
And I'm gonna start cutting from here.
So we're gonna start
Now that the music's gone.
and to do that, I'm joined by
Thank you, Karin, for the follow. Ready 2. 2's live.
here at our church, and we're joined by our friend Lawrence Miller.
Sorry, Tallulah. I thought you were ready where you were at. You didn't have to adjust. It looked pretty good.
Lawrence, that's awesome.
I know I came to you without any notice.
So Lawrence, we'll start with you. You work for Vigilant Hope.
All right, their names are in.
What you do.
Right now, basically just I'm behind the scenes. I do all the shopping. Make sure that the shower trailer is
Names are out.
up to par.
Ready 1. Take 1.
Space field, and making sure that everything that is needed for our gatherings is there, and nobody has to worry about anything. It's all there. It's ready to go.
Ready 5.
So we can make it happen.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Take 5.
All that behind the scenes work really does matter. Lawrence, you also deliver coffee beans around town, right?
I do deliver coffee.
Ready 1.
On Thursdays.
Take 1.
To the local businesses and churches.
And I'm going to go to 3 real quick.
So if you ever see the
Oh, never mind.
Ready 2. Take 2.
that's Lawrence. Be kind. Drive carefully, please.
Yeah, Tallulah, I think the way you're framed, I may be cutting to you
No,
without any
I'm gonna
notice.
come off.
That's servant leadership. You do a lot of that with the shower trailer, like you said, making sure it's ready to go, it's gassed up,
3, can you zoom out all the way?
it's clean.
Give me the side screens as well. All right,
I'll go back to 1 when he starts
Yes,
talking, and then
sure.
you can take it
Yep.
while we're on him.
perfect.
Ready 1. Take 1.
And I'm going to go to 3. You ready? 3. Take 3.
It gets its fair.
Maybe let it hang just a little
Yep.
longer next
Yep.
time.
Oh,
It was
you-
that quick cut.
was it? Okay.
Although, yeah, that wasn't wasn't much time. So 2's live now.
And I'm going to go in tight again. I'm going to go back to clean feed. And take clean feed. There we go.
That would have worked really well if
Yeah.
his answer was longer.
Yeah. I was worried it was going to be too short, and I wanted to get to it. So, yeah, I probably jumped the gun a little. Thank you, 3. Yeah, you can. There you go. Reframe. Thanks.
Used the shower trailer and got closer and closer with the staff. And eventually the decision was made, and I joined and never left. And I'm
Ready,
enjoying
6.
every minute of it. Enjoy what I
Take
do.
6.
I may complain sometimes, but I still love what I do.
Yeah, I can
Doing-
sometimes.
Doing things for the community and being out there and being in the position that the homeless community is dealing with and knowing what they go through every day.
Ready,
just
3.
Makes it that much more enjoyable for me to be there and be able to provide them.
Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to use 3. I don't know what I was thinking. Ready 2.
And needed
Take 2.
in the past.
Yeah, it's amazing. So you started using, we can clap for that. It's amazing.
Karn, go ahead and grab Clay.
By
I don't know if we'll actually have time to take it or
you
not.
started kind of volunteering, just kind of doing whatever the
Yes.
people needed. And
Yeah, you can go back to Lawrence.
I think
To Lawrence?
about 3 weeks I came up there and
Say his name right.
volunteered and
Ready,
at
1.
that time, the drug use and
Take
life
1.
circumstances
And I'm going to go to 3 here.
from Vigilant Hope, and I
Ready,
quit
3.
volunteering. I started on going up there, once a week,
And
twice a week,
take 3.
and the Lord just kept calling me back.
Yeah, that timing is good. And then I can take something.
Yep.
You can stay on it.
Yep,
if
that's
if
kind of
you
what I
want
was
to.
thinking. Yeah.
Going on 6 years clean now, thank Jesus. And I decided to get
Ready, 5.
Jesus and got saved and baptized.
Take 5.
And I'm going to go to clean feed. Ready, clean feed. Take clean feed.
3 is clear.
3, you're clear. Yep.
people at Vigilant Hope who connected with you, built relationships with you, who were friends. Who were they?
Ready, 1.
The two main people that I
Take
really,
1.
really connected with and was able to share my stories and talk to whenever.
Addie, I'm just waiting for Corey to chime in here.
Brother
I'll be
Kyle
throwing you in the mix.
and Brother Jason. And it was just between the two of them. After every conversation, I always felt like I was at peace with the situation and was able to deal with it in a proper manner.
Ready,
And
2.
to this day,
Oh, hold here. I didn't know if he was going to finish there and Clay was going to jump in. Ready, two. Take two.
made a huge impact in your life and your story, but also two individuals and their connection to you and the time that they spent with you made a massive difference and led you really to where you are today, which is incredible, Lawrence.
Yes, they did. And just like the song that we just sang, every day I am reminded of the love of God and what He has to offer for us. And Vigilant Hope has done a big part in putting me where I am today.
Ready, six.
Corey, can you tell us a little
Take
bit
six.
about our church's connection to the shower trailer and Vigilant Hope?
Sure, yeah. So you probably saw it on your way in this morning. Out on the front patio, there is the mobile shower trailer Lawrence is talking about. And our church's connection to Vigilant Hope, they're one of our community partners that we work with.
Ready, one.
So
Take one.
3, can you zoom out? We'll take it while you're tight on. There we go. Ready, 3? No, maybe not.
6 is live. Sorry,
3,
Addy.
just, yeah, 3, if you can zoom out just a little further and just stay there when we get tight.
Yeah, so
There we go.
you probably heard the story of the Good Samaritan before, but
All right, ready, one again. Take one.
All right, we're going to let it sit for just a second, and then we're going to go to 3.
he's asking Jesus, what do I have to do to inherit eternal life? You know, and he says, love the Lord your God with all your heart. With all your soul,
All right, ready, 3
love your neighbor.
online. And take 3 online. 3 and 1 are live.
And 2, be ready. If Corey stops talking, I'm going to cut to you without warning.
You're my neighbor because of this. He's looking for a label to define who they are, a category. But when Jesus tells the story and circles back,
And I'm going to go back to 1 and take 1. 3, you're clear. 1's live everywhere.
who offered mercy and kindness. So the neighbor wasn't the other person. The neighbor was himself, was the person that Jesus was defining. So we are the neighbor. It's not you are my neighbor. I am a neighbor. If I offer mercy and kindness, I am a neighbor to other people.
Love that. So Corey, this month,
All right, 2's live.
as a church to practice being a good neighbor. Can you tell us how we do that and what that's called?
Right.
Ready,
so
1.
It's called Love Thy Neighbor. To the point.
Take 1.
On the head. So if you were around during COVID, we experimented with something called Love Thy Neighbor then, trying to figure out what would it look like if the church, the people, couldn't gather in the way we do here. How would the church impact our city? And it was through the places we find ourselves.
Ready, 6.
On a Wednesday, just throughout the rest of our week, our normal lives, or in our neighborhood.
Take 6.
And so, Love Thy Neighbor is this idea that the church can be equally present where all of you are throughout the week. And so, how that all ties back into the shower trailer is we recognize that
Ready,
there
1.
are neighbors in our community that we might not see.
Take 1.
A little hidden and under the radar. And as a church, we get to come alongside Vigilant Hope and those unseen neighbors and provide the necessary resources they need to make sure the shower trailer can operate. So kind of what we're asking our church to participate in this year is 3 things really. 1, just to get
You want to put 3 in again?
who's in your neighborhood.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be, thought it was wrapping up, but yeah, all right. Let's see here. Ready, 3? Take 3. 3 and 1 are live.
This is kind of the stretch. We're expanding our definition
And we may stay here, and then I don't until Nick jumps shots, and then we'll jump to his shot,
so as you gather with
or maybe not.
family and buddies, we want you to collect hygiene
Ready.
supplies for the shower trailer. We'll have a list of those available, but we
I'll
want
let you.
to do
I'll
that.
let you cut again.
Okay. Ready, 1, and back to 1. 1's live everywhere. 3, you're clear. Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd be able to jump, but it is what it is.
2's live.
We get to kind of think about who our neighbor is. We're just inviting you to pray about it. You got a handout as you walked in. The back of it has
Carn, we jump to Clay.
What is the link? What's it say? Is it life?
It's the life link.
Yeah, lifelink.
Go ahead and show it, Katie.
All right, go for it. There we go. Click
Ready,
on it.
1. Take 1.
participate and join in with us this year in Love Thy Neighbor. So that's the ask is, would you pray about how you would participate this year in Love Thy Neighbor? And as we sit here, we got to hear Lawrence's story.
Thank you, Tallulah.
It is powerful, and we're really thankful for you, Lawrence. We're really thankful for
And you can take the life out.
allow
It's
us
clear in the room as well. Katie, you're clear.
of our neighbors and to enter into places and to enter into people's stories that we might not otherwise be able to.
This is probably his 1-minute timer, but
For us, I
I think we've probably missed our chance for that.
I think it'll be after the prayer.
Oh, okay. Oh, he hasn't said anything about giving, has he?
No.
So, Katie, as soon as he's done praying, you could show that next timer. And we won't use the link again now that we brought it in once.
People who are willing to have conversations, to get to
Ready,
know
5.
him, to invite him in, to build him up, and
Take
and
5.
then he gets to build us up.
Addie, I think you can relax.
God, would we just see how you're calling us to be a good neighbor, right where we live, right where we work, right where we play, but also in this city that we call home. God, would you give us
Ready, 3.
as a church?
I think Clay's gonna stand up and address giving.
Take 3.
We may otherwise go unseen, including the person who lives right down the street from us. God, we trust you. We love you. We thank you for this. We celebrate you in Jesus.
And ready, 1.
Amen. Amen. Can we thank Lawrence one more time? It's awesome, man. So good.
Ready, 1.
We're gonna
Take 1.
enter into our time of giving now. So we're gonna take a moment before Mike comes up to give back to God a portion of what He's given to us. The ways you give on the screen, and then Mike will be up for part 5 of Origins. Thank you, church.
Ready, 2.
All right,
Dissolve 2.
and go to giving.
Go ahead and roll the graphic. Stand by 3. Actually, not yet. Just be ready for the message. We have the bump first then. Three, 2, 1, and go ahead and roll the bump.
And roll bump. Stand by for Mike.
And stand by 3.
All right, we go for Mike in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Dissolve 3.
Good morning. It is great to see everybody here together. I love getting to hear stories like we heard today. One of the things that we've tried
Ready,
to do
1.
and appreciate about what's
Actually, ready, 2. Take 2.
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead and show his name, Katie.
our spaces
Yep.
and sort of the effort we put into a lot of initiatives. We try to, not we try, but that we get behind and involve ourselves in. And just like here, where we use the coffee shop.
All right, Katie, you're clear, and you can just sit right there for the whole message. That slide right, yeah, that slide right there.
Extend ourselves to our community. I know Leland, the building is up there, and they're watching today. Welcome everybody over there. This week we'll be hosting testing from North Brunswick High School. And in fact, I was talking with
Ready,
the
1.
teachers, this morning, and just talking about the
Take
presence
1.
that the Leland campus has in the schools, and this is happening really intentionally through how we are leveraging our church, not just our buildings, but the people of our church into places where there's need, trying to fill those broken places where we can be present and be part of bringing, hope and redemption to a lot of places that just are not trending in that direction. And so this is the challenge of the church, and it requires something from us. It requires something of us. And part of what I've enjoyed about this series, this I've read Acts a number of times, and I've enjoyed reading it this time. And I think once I got over trying to read to understand all the theological implications.
Jason, you're on 4.5.
Clean, crisp story. You realize that it's
Yeah, that's better.
And you're trying to grapple with things and wrestle with things
Ready.
and understand things in real time with real people.
Ready, 2.
And it's chaotic.
Take 2.
And it's hard and it's dramatic. And it just made me feel a whole lot better about my job and the job that I'm doing. So maybe it's just for me. But what we're looking at today is some anthropologists have called this meeting
And then,
in Acts 15.
Hans, when he paces back and forth, will you pan just a little bit and kind of move with him?
Without this meeting,
Because he'll walk just a little further than how we're framed, and so rather than let him get up against the edge, we'll give him just a little bit of space as he moves that direction.
sort of choked
back the
out
other way,
whatever
nice
was
and
about to
easy.
unfold.
Yeah, that's great.
As these missionary efforts.
And you can kind of land it centered, unless he walks all the way over to the table. You may need to go just a little bit further with him.
There's a lot of speculation on it,
But you don't have to keep him centered.
He's live.
Tallulah, you're live.
An actual letter that was written to a group of people to try and help them understand what it meant.
Ready, one. Take one.
To follow Jesus in a very chaotic season.
And Tallulah, let's give him just a little bit more headroom.
Really, like every Bible's will be in Acts chapter 15. But part of this is, we're looking through this, trying to understand how these first followers of Jesus were wrestling and trying to reorient
Jason, I think you look a little high on the left, maybe?
What the resurrection meant. They had a history and a story and a culture that
Ready,
pushed them
six.
in one direction, and now they're having to do something different. And so we're trying to do the same thing today. We have a history and a culture and a pressure that's gonna trend us in a particular direction. We're gonna filter all of our thoughts and all of our ideas and all of what we believe into something that we already perceive. And so it's worth the effort to wrestle.
Somebody's mic just turned off.
Yeah, I turned mine on because I was getting ready to set. Yeah, I turned it off.
Gotcha.
I was going to see if you go back tight again. I was going to do a shot from 3.
Sure. Ready,
Hans,
one.
yeah, Hans, can you zoom out?
Take one. I don't know if he's about to jump into this first
Sorry.
slide.
Yeah, I thought he was still telling a story when I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do it. Ready, 3. And take 3. Oh, I hit the wrong button. My apologies. I even looked at it like, which button do I need? I still got it wrong. 3 and 1 are live.
Did y'all know that? And oftentimes those opinions are very, very strongly held. And when those are met with opposition...
See if I can hit the right button this time. All right. Ready? Go back to clean feed. And 3, you're clear. 1's live everywhere.
Like they were beaten, and they were jailed, and they argued, and they fought, and there was drama.
What's all the laughter?
The band is eating.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really surprised this mic picks it up because it's not that loud in the room.
Yeah, your mic is really sensitive.
I guess.
And I don't know why.
Like it was that dramatic what was happening.
Ready, 2.
And then the Holy Spirit speaks to them and
Take 2.
falls on us how he records it. It's made evident in a way that Peter says, this is the same thing that happened to us.
Looking pretty good, Jason.
And they continue on, and then word gets back to the Jerusalem area.
Maybe push in a little more. I want you to be tighter than 3, and your kind of frame's exactly the same at the moment.
Chapter 15.
Keep coming.
And they're like, unless you're circumcised, you can't be saved.
Yeah, keep going.
So this is kind of a big deal, right? I don't want to get too
Little more.
graphic. This is a big deal. And they're talking about the way of Moses and what is it required to be saved, and what you begin to
Yeah, let's
see
go with
is
that
the
for now.
ideas that we have learned.
Once we see the first slide come up, we'll be able to tell if we need to change anything.
But what the church is, and what I tell you, there's a lot of...
Now that we're tighter, I think it's still a little high on the left.
That goes on about the hierarchy and authority of the pastor.
Ready,
And
1.
people are kind to me and respect me, but it is not something that we
Take
see
1.
as I'm here and everybody else is here, or when I go on some mountain here from God, I come back and tell you what I've heard. That's not how I operate. It's not how I operate. I've heard
Ready,
recently
6.
scandals that people talk about, like you should not criticize
Take 6.
a person, who's like a man of God or whatever. Like, I'm not above criticism. I'm not above kind of none of those things are true for me. So what we've tried to do is articulate, and so we've tried to learn how to operate in ways that make us effective, and ways that
Ready, 3.
allow us to do what it is that we say.
Take 3.
To learn how to live in community with our staff, with the people who work here 40 plus hours a week. That there's not
Ready, 2.
It's not a hierarchy. There's a lot of buying, a lot of decisions. It's hard.
Take 2.
It's not perfect. But we work hard, and what we believe and how this operates is we believe this. And what you're going to start to see as this unfold is that in order to become...
Addie, will you give Alan a wide shot?
The part of what we're talking about is you belong here in order to become the way God intends for us to be. Not
Come on out as far as that lens will let you.
what most of us are familiar with in almost any
Oh, okay. I see what you're thinking.
I gotta believe like you, think like you, I gotta become like you, and then
Yeah, all right.
I can belong.
Kind of like that old, the traditional shot from 6.
You need to belong here first.
All right, let's do it. Ready, 6?
Figure out that part first, and then we trust and believe
And take 6.
that what God does,
6 and 2 are live.
right, does something in us that brings something to bear in our lives in ways that allow us to be transformed where we're intended to be. But the second thing is, because we don't operate with a do what Mike says, which would be a lot easier, be a lot smaller, be a lot
Ready,
easier.
clean feed.
But our unity, and this
And
is just the
take clean feed. 2's live everywhere.
complex, inefficient work. That
We're getting the moire on his shirt.
depends
Do you see it in there?
Yep,
Yeah.
I do,
Okay,
just
so
a
it is
little
the
bit.
camera,
Yep,
not
when
my
his,
monitor.
yeah, when the shadow comes across it. Yeah, when the shirt moves.
Yeah. Okay, ready, 1. Take 1.
and a deep sense of trust that what we are all trying to do together
There we go, Tallulah. Thank you.
what God has asked
No, I'm still seeing it.
and
Let's
intended
see.
for the church to do. That's what it does. And this makes us
Adjust your focus ever so slightly. I don't want to make him out of focus, but maybe he needs to come into focus just a touch more.
I talk about this as an aside. I talk about
Zoom in as tight as you can on his face, Tallulah, and then adjust. See if you can get him as tight as you can, or as sharp as you can. It may be with that pinstripe shirt, we're not going to get rid of it completely.
because we're sitting in a meeting, we're talking about things that our church needs to be doing.
Ready,
I'm not interested in persuading people
5.
that my perspective is the best or my decision is the best and getting them to vote like me. What I'm interested
I think
in
he's soft, Jason. Probably because he walked away from you. You had it at the table, and then he walked over there. I'll wait a minute.
I want to know what that is because
Ready,
if there's something
2.
we're missing, we need to know that. But the other thing it does,
Take
is
2.
well, my opinion is we shouldn't do that. Tell me it's a good idea. So this is about what
Yeah, I think that's just the way the stripes on that shirt are. I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of it.
to bring that to bear. It requires deep trust.
Seeing it on 1 a little too, it's just more subtle.
And I can tell you what, I know a lot of businesses in the world, that is not how most people operate. Do you know that? So we get a chance to be distinct in this. And this is really powerful for us. And so this is what unfolds. They're having these opinions, and they're like basically, they got to
Ready, 1.
exercise, or they can't
Take 1.
say. And everybody's like, this is going to be a big deal for the Gentiles, because we were all like babies when this happened. This would not be great for like grown men. And then not to mention,
Last week he would cover an entire page in about a minute and a half. And today he's not even halfway through page 1, and he's like 10 minutes in.
get together, the apostles and the elder. Here's how this reads. This is in Acts
Ready, 3.
15, verses 6 through 8. I'll put up on the screen.
Ready, 5. Actually, I gotta let you. Let's see. Ready, 3. Take 3.
What is required
All right, Jason.
for people who are not like us to belong to us? That's the essence.
Pretty close.
They don't
I
hold
think
the
you're good.
same culture
It still
and
looks a little bit
background
crooked
and
though,
value.
but
Moses didn't know the stories of Moses.
maybe tilt up a hair. We're starting to cut off the top of X just a little bit. Yeah, thanks.
Quite passionate.
That's good. Ready, 5.
Peter got him dressed.
Take 5.
He said, brothers, know this
I'll
is
let you
not
adjust your level a little more once he's done
that the
going through this
Gentiles
passage.
might hear from my lips the message of the gospel and believe. This is from Acts 2 that we looked at a few weeks ago, that Peter was the one talking when all the language was unified. And so he said that you know that God made that choice to do that. And then he says, God, who knows the heart,
Ready, 3.
right, who sees
on, pen.
something that we don't,
There it is.
he showed us that he accepted
Take 3.
them. And then here's this idea by giving the Holy Spirit to them, just as he did to us. This was the thing that would unify us. He did not discriminate between us and them, for he purified their hearts. Now don't miss this. This isn't just arbitrary. He's doing something. He's purifying our hearts by the way in which we learn to live and trust God. Now then, he says, why do you try to test God by putting on their necks of the Gentiles a yoke that neither we nor our ancestors could be able to bear? And he's talking to a bunch of people who knew
looks better,
the
Jason.
story of the Hebrew people, that it was like, we're obedient and we're not obedient, and we're obedient and we're not obedient, and we're obedient, we do well, and it's just this cycle. Over
We
and
double
over
check
that
your
they
focus. I
never
think you're really, really close. I just want to double check it
consistent
since we moved the
experience.
camera a little bit.
He says, so why are we going to repeat this? Jesus has done something new. No, we believe it is through the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ that we are saved.
Ready, 5.
Just as they are. We are all brought in
Take
the
5.
same way. That's the story. So then what happens in this meeting is, so Peter gets up, he addresses the group. Then you have Paul and Barnabas who give their explanation. They come in and say, hey,
Ready,
we
2.
saw this. So they're all bringing their experience.
Take 2.
Then you have James stands
Sorry,
up.
Jason.
James
I wasn't
stands
expecting
up,
him to do
he's
that.
the brother of the apostle.
I should have been.
John.
I should always be
These
expecting
are
him to
all
do that.
Original dogs, the OGs are all in there. They're talking about this.
Mikeisms 101.
And James says this. He gives kind of a summary statement about, yes, it's been the Holy
Give me
Spirit.
a sec, I'm still off.
Unity in the Holy Spirit, and
It's
God did not
really
discriminate.
close.
And then
It's
he
better
says
than it was.
this
I
in
guess it
Acts
is just a
chapter,
touch off still, but it's really
15,
close.
Verse 19.
It's not bad.
He says this.
Ready, 3.
For
Take 3.
we should not make it, this is his
Oh, that
summary
dissolved.
statement. It is my judgment
Awful.
that we should not make it difficult for the Gentiles who are turning to God. We should not make it difficult for people to belong to us. Because out of that, we believe something else will happen. This is not willy-nilly. And it's not anything goes. It's drawing us into marks of distinction that are going to require far more from us than just obeying a few laws. This is not about creating more laws or things for us to
Ready,
have
2.
to obey. It's about creating a new
Take 2.
humanity, a new unity of human beings. And this is hard.
Stand
It's a
by
struggle. And then he
3.
says this. Instead,
Take 3.
we should write to them and tell us. So they go through this, and this again is all through
Job,
Acts
Hans.
chapter 15.
Nice and smooth.
It just, they back and forth and say, what are we going to tell them? What are we going to
Ready,
say
5.
they should do? We should write them and tell them what they should do. And we have recorded for us this letter. And
Take
here
5.
is the letter that we have. This is written, I mean, think of it. This is written almost 2,000 years ago. And it's written to some of the earliest church followers saying, this is what you need to do in order to belong to us. These are the criteria. This is what we're asking of you. Are you ready for this?
All right, Addy, push in nice and tight on Mike.
You're actually not, let me promise you. Okay, here it goes. To the apostles and to the elders, your brothers, to the Gentile believers in Antioch, to those who've been outsiders in Antioch, Syria, and Cilicia. Greetings.
Hans, will you dolly to your left a little bit, or maybe it'd be better to say go backwards the way you're standing. There we go. I just wanted to bring the text out from behind him. That should be enough right there. Ready, 3.
We've all agreed.
Take 3.
We've all gotten together. We've wrestled this out, and this is what we've agreed on. We agreed to choose some men and send them to you with our dear friends, Barnabas and Paul, men who have risked their lives for the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. And therefore we are sending Judas and Silas to confirm by word of mouth what it is that we're writing. Do you get the picture here? We're sending this letter. They didn't have email, couldn't DM. They just send a letter. So they get the letter and they send it with people. And they take them the letter, so we're going to read this, and we're going to confirm that this is what we talked about there. You got this picture, right? So what's in the letter? It seemed good to the Holy Spirit and to us. I love this. This isn't like this. We're like wrestling with this. We're wrestling with this. It seemed good to us and the Holy Spirit. Like he agreed with us. That's what it sounds like, right? Not to burden you with anything beyond the following requirements. And here they are. You are to abstain from 2 things.
Ready, 5.
Number 1, from food sacrificed to idols. So the first one
Take
is this idea
5.
of food sacrificed to idols, from blood and from the meat of strangled animals. And number 2, you're to abstain from sexual immorality. You will do well if you avoid these things. Farewell. That's it.
Ready, 1.
Like this is what
Take
you
1.
get. Does that seem odd to anybody? So you got an issue of food and you got an issue of sex. Now, as you might imagine, I would prefer to spend all of our time talking about food, but I'm not.
Ready,
But
6.
because here's the tension.
Take
If
6.
you say that, because we don't have, nobody do you worry about eating food from strangled animals? No, not really. It's like, where? So a lot of people say, well, because that doesn't.
I feel like a story's coming here.
You kind of throw both of them out.
Yeah, I can't tell what he's gonna do here.
But this isn't really about that. It's really about adultery. It's really about complicity with the empire.
He talks about in his notes being more enlightened with the truth.
Yeah. Ready, 3. Take 3. Maybe use 5 or 6 for a wide one. Just in case I need to jump to 3.
Yeah, all right. 6. Can you zoom out?
You who are strong, you got to bear with the weaker brother. You can't just arbitrarily do things because you have the right to them because they don't have
Ready, 6.
So he's talking about the way in which we experience unity together and pay attention to the way we are likely to harm other people.
Wait for the message note bug to go away. All right, here we go. Ready, 6.
So what is that about?
Take 6.
What is that about? Now what I want to do is I want to make a quick deal because as soon as you see the word
Ready, 1 in the room.
you
Take room.
begin to
You just said take room.
His button's undone.
you either want to hear something
His second button.
or you don't
Oh, yep.
Most everybody falls in one of those two
All
categories.
right, we're gonna go back to 1. Ready, 1. And take 1. 1's live everywhere. 6, you're clear. You can zoom back in and reset.
And I'm not.
Good job, Carl.
I'll tell you why. If we can get beyond what we want to hear or what we don't want to hear, perhaps we can lay a foundation from which we can begin to have conversations about sex and sexuality that will actually matter to us. Okay, that's the goal. We're going to just open this up. Because sexual morality in this context is a very broad term. For ungoverned sexual behavior, it can mean almost anything we want it to mean. From as broad as, it's where we literally get our word porn from, pornography from the word pornea, which is the Greek word for sexual morality, all the way to, it is referring to sex outside of marriage, to a very specific definition. It's
Ready,
all
2.
these things. And
Take 2.
one of the things you have to understand, part of this is it is written into a culture where women had almost no value. And oftentimes children and young men and women had almost no value. Prostitution and temple prostitution and abuse and they would just use them for entertainment. And this was largely done by the elite class in Rome. Most people were just trying to survive. They did not have time to entertain themselves with this kind of sexual chaos. So it's not a one-to-one comparison to our culture today. But what you have to understand is that this led to rampant prostitution and abuse. And one of the things that we do is we start to say, oh, that's because they were less sophisticated and we have sort of a much more mature and sophisticated view of sexuality in our culture, and therefore we should have more license. And this doesn't apply
Ready,
to
1.
us quite as profound.
Take 1.
And what I would tell you is the statistics for sex in our culture are terrible. Terrible. I have daughters who went to college. I remember
It's on page 2 or 3.
and a lot of their friends
That was the last thing on page 2. That bottom.
and do not put it down. Have you heard that? Have you never heard that before? Why?
Do what?
Because someone
Oh.
might put something in your drink to loosen you up a little bit to do something with you. This is not a mark of sophistication. It's estimated that 1 in 4 women will be sexually abused. 1 in 6 men. If trends don't change, 1 in 10 children will be sexually abused in our culture, in our world. The reality is, and we know this to be true in our church, this is the story that many of you share.
Ready, 6.
What I want to tell you is that that's you. We believe
gonna stay on one while he says this.
And tremendous healing amid whatever shame or whatever blame you have felt. And we would love to offer ourselves. We have beautiful ways to enter in with you and to be helpful to you to discover the journey to healing in that. We would be more than happy. We would be honored to extend ourselves to you in that way. But you have
Ready, 6.
to wrestle with this.
Take 6.
Because these are not signs of us learning how to deal with this and wrestle and understand sexuality in ways that are more whole and fulfilling. Singles and marriages and those of you who are dating and all, I mean, this affects so much of us and so much of what has happened.
I thought about doing a wide shot, but given how intense this topic is, I don't really want to.
Yeah. And the wall's blank, which is not a big deal, but it's a little weird. Ready, 1. Take 1.
At whatever cost. And the message is that we receive is that sort of sex is the ultimate experience for human beings. And if it somehow isn't like that for you, that your life is diminished. In fact, most people treat it that your sexuality is the most important part about you, and that it's so much that it would require you to, as an identification. And what's happened, right, is the normalization of pornography. It's the undermining of the innocence of our children, and these have devastating consequences on all of us. It's enormous pressure for our students.
I think if you wanted to use 3, this would be a good time, because at least if you came out all the way, then you'd have that tight shot on the screen.
Yeah.
And it looks like we've got time before we're back into the wall content.
3, can you zoom out all the way for me?
And my question is, do you think that's like been helpful, or is it
And give him a moment to set to be able to dolly to, because I don't think he's at the end of the track.
I think all of us can agree.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, there we go. Start moving 3. Ready, 3 online.
This is going to rein itself in anyway, and I think
Take 3. 3 and 1 are live.
The vision we have of sex and sexual culture is probably not healthy. Can we agree with that? If we can start there, then we can have sane conversations about everything else.
All right, ready to go back to 1. Take 1. 3, you're clear. Thank you. You can reset your shot.
There are those who treat sex like it's criteria for like finding the right spouse, or should you seriously dating, like it's some kind of a litmus test. Others have, it's become something that is so associated with something terrible that creates all sorts of havoc. Some are defined by it. There's all sorts of places in between. But the reality is this, that all of us are affected by sexual brokenness, and we don't even really know it. And this is where we have to get ourselves we got to get ourselves into this place in order to help us. My aim is to bring light into this so we can have the conversations around this topic that it actually wants. Because most of the conversations regarding sex and sexuality, they're not happening well, and the church has certainly not done a great job of doing this. Now, I will tell you this. We have been dealing and deal with issues of abuse and attractions and orientation, all this. We've been doing this for years and years and years and years and years. Our high school ministry, our college ministry, our student ministries, our middle school ministries, our children, they are steeped in this all the time.
Appreciate you hanging in there, Karn. Glad he's not moving a whole lot. It's really helpful to be on this tight shot through all this pretty heavy topic.
To wrestle. I just think it's time for us to grapple with what it means to understand sexuality in a much more holistic context than what happens. There are 2 fatal flaws, or 2 flawed assumptions that I grew up with. And again, we didn't have the internet, and you couldn't Google stuff. You just had to kind of figure it out on your own.
This is next page, page 4. But these aren't.
Yeah, he kind of jumped around a little bit here.
I don't think these are slides, right? These flawed assumptions at the beginning of the next page.
sex. It's like it creates.
It doesn't
this
say
sort of
there's
marriage.
slides. I don't think there
And I
are.
thought
Ready
that
two?
marriage is pure
Go ahead and
lust.
pick them up, Tallulah. Center them up.
That it does.
Ready two? Take two.
And maybe they are active because a lot of people don't hold that same view of even marriage now, even people who identify with Christ. But you think that sex will cure lust, and it doesn't. It doesn't. I grew up thinking that sexual appetite could be satisfied. And when you think that it is satisfied, you fail to govern it. Sexual, it can be beautiful and deep satisfaction, but it has to be governed. It has to be governed. Most of us have no concept of this.
Actually, is there any more wall content?
I don't know.
There's 3 main points.
Oh, okay. Are they at the end?
They're on page 4 if you're looking at the notes.
Yeah, I've got page 4 up.
They're not marked on your sheet. It's going to be the one under Why This Matters,
Okay.
the one in black, and then the one in blue.
Okay.
I remember hearing this and writing it down in my journal. That was maybe a year and a half into my marriage. And God said, Mike, who is responsible for your
So,
satisfaction?
Jason, hang in there. We'll be using you a little more when we get to these main points.
He said, no.
Either 5 or 3, depending on where he's standing.
No.
All that.
I am. Can you trust me with this part of your life?
Ready, 1.
That's what I began to do. Because
Take
I
1.
realized when you're in your 20s, I'm going to
One's
be married
live.
for a long time. At least I intend to be. And I've got to have a view for sex
You know what I did?
over a long period of time.
Alan, you know what I did?
What?
Actually, what I didn't do? I never started recording. I'm glad you did.
We've got one for the 9.
All right, cameras and everybody, we got to make sure we capture the 11 well.
I just began to pray that. And here's what I have found. It has a lot
Good news is there hasn't been a whole lot of deviation with the broadcast recording, so
No, well, and I use that one a lot anyway.
yeah, to put online.
These
Yeah,
others are kind of backups.
sure.
Give me eyes, Lord, for what you see. It's the same thing. Because what happens is we're so obsessed with sex and sexual satisfaction,
Ready, 6.
sexual imagery, and all these things, that we don't scarcely look, or
Take
we
6.
can't scarcely look beyond it to see something perhaps that's far more beautiful than we ever imagined. And so it becomes this internal just, you know what I'm talking about. And sexual desire is not like
Ready, 1. Take 1.
become more constrained. Is that fair? Yes, maybe, no?
Is this a slide?
I don't think so.
She said it was the stuff in
Oh,
blue.
you're right. You're right.
But he didn't say it that way.
I want to also say this. There's this other thing that's kind of perpetuated because there's a lot of people in our congregation, I'm aware of this, who struggle with their sexuality in lots of ways. And we have sort of made it sound like that's abnormal. And it's not. Everyone here, at least I'm not the only one, you've gone through seasons of sexual confusion and of kind of wrestling and trying to figure out or understand or whatever it might be. Sometimes it's just by chronic experimentation. Sometimes it's a lot of different
Ready, 2.
ways. But all
Take 2.
It's actually not abnormal, particularly with the increasingly unhealth of the water that we swim in. It just makes this far more confusing and far more pressure-packed. That's what we're experiencing. And what I think as a church is we need to be here and ready to help. Because the messages that you're going to get in most places are baloney. Okay? So that's our posture. We want to be there for one another in this way. Why is this?
Ready, 1.
I mean, the language around sex.
Take 1.
Paul and the other writers of the Testament, they write around this. He says in 1 Thessalonians, the will of God is to sustain.
Jason, while we're waiting for the wall content, will you push in tighter?
And it goes on to possess your body
And then
holiness and honor.
camera 6, Addie, can you zoom out all the way?
Brother or sister.
And we'll go to you.
Thank you, Jason.
I mean, even if it's not
Addie, can you zoom out?
the harm that is caused
There we
in
go.
relationships because of sex
Eh.
is significant.
No, not with the there's no content on the board. I'm not liking it too much.
Right? This matters because this is about
Jason,
There's a good idea.
Jason, adjust your zoom just a little more. You see the? Oh, never mind. Ready, three. Take three. I was gonna say that sometimes there's like a line going through that dark blue area, and when we adjust our the zoom, we can make it come and go a little bit.
All right. 6 when Nick goes tight again. We'll sit on it for a second, and then I'll probably come to you going wide.
This is
Oh, yeah.
precisely
Good
why
idea.
I think the covenant of marriage, right, is really the only place safe enough for this. We can talk more about that. But what we need, because sexual desire doesn't tend towards restraint, and that ungoverned sexual desire and unclear sexual vision cause great harm. And most people that I've
Ready, two.
encountered don't have great vision for
Take
sex
two.
and sexuality. We've got pornified visions, we've got fantasy visions, we don't have really visions of
I'm gonna sit here for a second, 6, and then come to you.
And
Oh, never mind. Nothing on the screen now.
Sorry.
It is what it is. Yeah, 6. Good call.
Get another
Might as well
one.
zoom back in.
You could probably have Hans do another wide one.
Yeah.
And show
Yeah,
the
1,
screens.
3. Why don't you zoom all the way out? Why don't we try that?
Ready, 1 in the room. I have actually 1 everywhere at the moment.
Yeah.
Take 1.
All right. Ready.
Oh, that's a slide. Ready, 5. Thank you, Jason. Take 5.
3. Just stay there for a minute if you don't mind. Oh, do you need 3? You do.
No, you're good.
You sure?
I mean, I know he's covering some of it, but if he'll move just a little bit, then we'll get glimpses of all of it.
You're right. That X
Oh,
in
thanks,
this font
Addie.
is weird.
Yeah, Addie, go ahead and show that. Hans, you can stay out. Ready, 6? Do you have room to come out anymore, Addie? Just a hair more?
reimagine a sexual ethic
Ready, 6?
that places
Take 6.
sexuality
Yeah, thank you.
and sex within its rightful place in our lives, and specifically within our life with God and with one another. That's the hope. And the point of this, I thought about this. I said, why would they write this? Are they just prudes? Hey, we're going to write this. This is our chance. Why would they say this?
Is this the last one, Ashley?
No. Is there one more? Is the last blue one a slide?
I think it's the last one.
Okay, hold on it a little bit longer. Ready, 1? Take 1.
That to learn how to see and
And
All right, and then we'll do 3.
Yeah,
Yep.
give it just enough time that
Yep.
it doesn't feel like a weird cut, and then
Yep.
go for it.
All right.
All right, we're on slide 3.
Oh, ready, 6. Take 6.
and it's not moral compliance, but it is a distinct witness in a chaotic world. The whole point of this
We're trying.
Same.
Hey, it's a
Same.
dance. It's a
Double
dance.
Dutch.
We got to respond to whatever's happening.
You're right. It is. It's double Dutch. That's exactly right.
Could we be together, men and women, find ways
Don't let the rope hit you upside the head.
Yep.
It already has.
Several times. Yeah.
a new kind of unity?
It hasn't pulled our feet out from under us, though.
Bear witness of truth.
Speak for yourself.
Ready, 1?
Just kidding.
Take
Where
1.
we don't reduce each other
All right.
as objects.
Stand by 3.
Yep. Ready, 3. Let's try this.
You
All right.
fix your eyes
3 starts dolly.
things like pornography.
And take 3.
It is not
3 and 1 are live.
and we end up objectifying and turning people who are made in God's image into objects for our personal use,
And
pleasure, or whatever.
ready, 1. Take 1. 3, you're clear. Thank you. 1's live everywhere.
To a way of seeing and honoring both the dignity and the agency of one another. This is about a distinction. So all of us,
It's been a long time since we've been able to live on 1 this long.
Yeah.
As much as we have today.
what he's asking of you and of me and of us. Never mind. you and I can make decisions where we just refuse to contribute to the chaos that is punishing a generation. And we can find ways, beautiful ways, to bring some sort of healing and hope and these pockets where God's will and his beauty are seen here on earth as it is in heaven. In the chaos of sort of this hypersexualization that we live in. And I can stand up and rail and yell and scream and culturally critique culture. I can do all that. It's easy. It's easy. What I'm asking us to do is hard. It's hard. Because we're going to have to do it together.
Alan, if you want to use some of the other shots, you're welcome to, especially 5 and 6.
I was thinking about that. My concern with that is exit strategy, because 6 and 1 would, like I don't want to jump cut, and because I was thinking about that exact thing.
You have to determine what you believe about sex and sexuality.
Because I feel comfortable sitting on 1 as long as he's just planted there for
Yeah.
this, but watching online, I think it's nice if things keep changing a little bit once in a while.
Let me do 6. Ready? 6 online. Take 6. 6 and 1 are live.
What should govern your sexual desire or sexual attraction? What should govern? And number 3 is how should that?
Ready? Clean feed. Take clean feed. 1's live everywhere. 6, you're clear.
It's going to impact you. It's going to affect you. It's going to affect how you raise your kids. It's going to affect how you treat one another.
His tendency, everybody, when he prays, I expect he's going to walk to his right, our left, and hang out over there, and Clay is going to come up there and be ready to step in as soon as he's done praying.
Hopeful, intimate vision for how he wants that to fit into what he has for your whole life.
And then, Alan, when he starts praying, they'll probably bring in the Origins graphic, which, oh, you know what? I was thinking you have to show that for Leland to see it, but I have to show it. They get my cut in Leland.
I just believe we're
So never mind on that.
All right.
I'll show it. Make sure they see it in Leland. I mean, should be praying, but
yeah.
You know how when you see the wall change and you can't see what's on it, it's kind of, it spikes your curiosity and you're like, why can't I see what they just showed everybody?
Yep.
Hans, will you go screen to screen?
Father, thank you.
Just inside the screens. Yeah, there we go. Ready? 3. Waiting to see if they're actually going to pull it up. Might wait till he's done.
And my heart is broken for those who've been abused.
Addie, I might actually use you for the transition.
For those who live in this horrible angst.
Since Mike stayed at the table, you got both of them there, and Clay will just walk right into it. Or he'll walk up to Mike. He's already in your shot.
It breaks for those who have struggled with this.
Thanks for picking up Clay, Tallulah.
Or all the other things that go along with this. And so, Father, when you ask us to pay attention to sexual morality, it's not just being prudish. You're inviting us to a kind of wholeness. So would you awaken us, or at least give us a healthy sense of fear for the sexual brokenness of our culture. Then begin to give us a vision of kind of human experience of which sex and sexuality just finds its proper place without being the end-all and be-all. So God, I ask you to do that. I ask you to help us. And we do that because we believe that your Spirit will work in us and through us to bring about goodness and truth.
Stand by for Clay.
I ask all this, Father. In the name of your Son, Jesus, who is our King.
Ready? 6.
Amen.
Take 6.
Thank you, guys.
Amen. Hey, before anybody moves, just want to say that, Mike, thank you for the message. message. I know that for
Ready, one.
some of us it could definitely hit hard, and we're here to help.
Take one.
We have people, we have places.
Man, I feel like we need to
walk
pull
alongside of you
light
wherever
down
you
some when
are
Clay
in
comes out. I
this
don't know why he looks
conversation.
so
We'd be
bright.
honored to do that. Today, if you want to talk to someone or pray with someone, we'll have some folks down front. We love you guys, and our last encouragement is pray about your participation in Love Thy Neighbor, and let's do that
So
together.
we
Yes,
we
Mike.
do have a minister now, Crystal, sitting here, runs Journey to Heal, which deals
Two's
specifically
live.
with
Thanks
that.
for moving over
So
to
if we can
Mike.
help, like, it's really, really powerful, and we'll be able to get your information.
Ready,
and
six.
you can get on our website or reach out. We'll make sure that we can get you to someone, even if it needs to be very confidential. We can handle that in any way that serves you best. So we just want to make sure that we're very clear on that we are here to help.
That's great.
Take
All right,
six.
everyone, take a breath. You're dismissed. Love you guys.
All right, and we'll go to walkouts. See y'all upstairs
roll 'em, Katie.
for breakfast.